Good morning, everyone. It is Julie here with your Tuesday morning stock market news, where we're getting you up to speed with what you need to know as the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you're having a great morning. To be honest, I had a really terrible sleep last night, so it is a bit of a struggle this morning, but we're getting through it and there's a big coffee at the end of this. Of course, we're going to take a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and we do have a bunch today, plus who's coming up in the after hours, and we'll see which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. So let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are mixed this morning ahead of the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision tomorrow. Right now, Dow futures are down 0.02%, while S&P 500 futures are up 0.05%, and NASDAQ futures up 0.29%. Amid the rise of artificial intelligence, Taiwan Semiconductor plans to invest $2.9 billion in an advanced chip facility in Taiwan. Last week, Taiwan Semiconductor's CEO said that they are not able to satisfy customer demand brought on by the AI boom and that they intend to approximately double their capacity for advanced packaging. The company plans to set up an advanced packaging fab in the Tongluo Science Park and have received the green light from their administration to lease the land for the plant. It is expected to create about 1,500 jobs. Analysts currently rate their stock a strong buy with an average upside of 27%. Meta Platforms is in the green this morning after receiving a new analyst upgrade from New Street Research. This is ahead of the company's earnings results that are due out on Wednesday. Analyst Dan Salmon noted that he is hearing very positive feedback on the company's AI efforts. Last week, Meta said that they were introducing an open-source large language model called Llama 2 in collaboration with Microsoft. The analysts increased their price target to $350, up from $285. And also in the green following an analyst upgrade is Zscaler. BTIG upgraded the cybersecurity firm on better demand for Secure Service Edge, or SSE. They pointed out the strength in recent field checks on SSE that have sustainably improved, and large projects that were put on hold last year and earlier this year are starting to move forward again. BTIG came out with a price target of $185, which would be an upside of over 24%. Now moving right along to notable earnings reports. In the after hours today, we have a big lineup. We'll be hearing from Microsoft, Google, Visa, Snap, and Teladoc, to just name a few. In the pre-market this morning, we have heard from General Motors. They managed to beat on both earnings and revenue estimates, plus hit their EV target and boosted their future guidance. For the first half of the year, they met their target to produce 50,000 electric vehicles in North America. For their Q2, they reported earnings per share of $1.91 and revenue of $44.75 billion, beat by almost $2.4 billion and grew 25% year over year. Verizon came out with mixed results, beating on earnings but missing on revenue, but did reaffirm their full-year guidance. They saw total broadband net additions of 418,000, reflecting a strong demand for fixed wireless and Fios products. Their Q2 earnings per share of $1.21 beat by 4 cents per share, while revenue of $32.6 billion did fall a few percent and missed by $720 million. General Electric came out with both an earnings and revenue beat and also raised their guidance for the remainder of the year. Q2 earnings per share of 68 cents beat expectations by 22 cents per share, and revenue of $16.7 billion came in $1.55 billion ahead of expectations, so comfortable beats on both. And we saw another earnings and revenue beat from 3M, plus an increase to their earnings per share guidance. While their revenue of $8.32 billion did decline 4% year over year, it still came in $440 million ahead of expectations, and Q2 earnings per share of $2.17 had a big beat by 41 cents per share. And finally, we have Spotify. Their stock is in the red despite having their best ever quarter for new users, as the company did miss revenue expectations. While their monthly active users did grow 27% year over year to 551 million, they did report a wider than expected loss per share of €1.55 versus the 66 euro cents expected, and revenue of 3.18 billion euros came in below the 3.21 billion expected. Now let's take a look at which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by F5 Networks after they came out with some solid earnings per share growth in their lasted earnings. Trading under the ticker FFIV, their stock is currently up 10%, followed by Logitech under LOGI up 8% and POSCO under PKX up 7.3%. And our biggest losers this morning are led by Atlantic Union Bank after they posted a revenue miss. Trading under the ticker AUB, their stock is down 7.8%, followed by Raytheon Technologies under RTX down 7.4%, and AMC Entertainment under the ticker AMC down 6.8%. So that is going to be everything for Tuesday morning's stock market news. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments. I always love hearing from you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here next time.